What's going on, everybody? This is Reaper and I am back with another video. Alright, today we are going to be talking Red Pill and the fact that I absolutely despise females to the core. And the fact that I am a gamer at heart and I do not need females in this life to keep me happy. And I do not need females whatsoever to keep me happy. So at the end of the day, this is a kind of a speech to my fan base to explain to everybody that not everybody needs a girlfriend or a wife to keep them happy in life. Sometimes they just need simple things in life to keep them happy, and sometimes they need a lot more than simple things. But to be perfectly honest, I personally find females toxic as fuck. I do not think they serve any purpose in this world unless you wish to have children. And if you don't wish to have children, then they are completely useless and completely not whatsoever of use to men whatsoever. And to be frank, I think that that's for the best. I don't think that people need sex and freaking feminine energy to keep them happy. I think they just need, like I said, the simple things. And to me, the simple things are gaming, food, energy drinks, smoke, and all that fun jazz. So personally, I can go freaking years without having actual female energy in my life, and I am actually very much more happier than that. So, to be frank, I think that most people just think of females as a boy toy and something that they use to basically serve them and not the other way around. And while we were on the subject of females and how stupid they are, I think that, most females don't even finish high school. They don't finish college. They are an enigma in this world, and I think that is quite sad. But at the end of the day, there are females in this world that I do get along with, and my sister-in-law is actually one of them. My sister is one of them. I have thousands of people on Twitter that are females that follow me and talk to me every single day. So I get energy from farming the females regardless. And it is the most pleasant activity I can think of in this world, because girls, like I said, are retarded and they don't have any intellect whatsoever. So it's just kind of annoying. But at the end of the day, for the Red Pill speech, I think that most people just need to find something that pleases them and pleases their social world and their social activities to keep them happy, and you don't need a girl to do that. But at the end of the day, I think that people are completely within their right to find happiness wherever they find it. So if you find happiness with women, good for you. But that's not me. So I personally do not think that I will ever get married. I will never ever have another girlfriend in this life, and I am actually quite happier for it. So I don't really care. But at the end of the day, video games is life. Video games is the core purpose of my being, and I would much rather play video games 24/7 than actually spend time with a chick whatsoever. So My personal thought on this is that people really need to find their own groove in life. They need to find their own happiness in life, and however you choose to do that is on you, but good for you. And as I've already stated in my previous statements before, I have a PS5, I have a Series X, I have a working PC. I don't need any female in my life to keep me happy. I have video games to do that already, and I am actually happy with the way that my life works right now. Yes, I'm on dialysis. Yes, I go there 3 days a week. I go there for 3 hours each time, and I get my blood cleaned. I get my energy renewed, and I am just waiting for a kidney transplant to actually continue with my life. So, but it looks like the kidney transplant is going to take about 6 years to go through. So I'm going to be on dialysis for quite some time. So that is the unfortunate factor of my life stance right now. But I don't think at the moment I could be happier, because I actually have my own apartment. I have my own life. I don't live with my family. My family pays all my bills. I don't need a job. I can just play video games all day long. And that is the perfect life for me, and that is the perfect life in any scenario that I choose. So I don't really have any issue with my friends having girlfriends. I don't have any issue with my friends getting married. I think that wherever you find happiness in life is completely up to you, and if you find happiness, good for you. So my personal stance on this is that girls are a useless factor in life. They don't do anything for you. All they do is cause stress, wallet drains, and sexual tension that just doesn't need to be added into your life whatsoever. And I think that most people find women hot as hell. They find them attractive. They find them likable. But that's not me. So I personally am completely happy with playing video games all day long. I am completely happy with spending my time smoking all day long. I am completely happy with drinking energy drinks sun up to sundown. And I don't really need females in this life to keep me happy. So at the end of the day, I think it's amazing that all these females find me hot as hell. I think that, being a Peter Pan in real life is actually quite fun. And it is one of those enigmas in life that, not a lot of people get. But it is a actual thing in this world. So, someone who has the attitude of someone who will never grow up and just wants to play video games all day, kudos to you. So, but overall, I don't really think that women have much to offer this world. I don't really think they have much benefits to men, besides the fact that they'll just drain your wallet no matter what the fuck you do and no matter who you date. So, if you're gonna have a girlfriend, make sure you have cash, because that is the actual factor of a relationship, is the money factor. So, but overall, video games bring happiness to my world. They bring happiness to my life, and I am so happy that I get to play video games all day long. I don't think anybody could ask for a better life than that, and I don't think that any other better life exists except that. So that is the main focus of my my rant. But overall, it's not that big of a deal. And I think that most people just need to understand that, if you like women, good for you. If you don't, then that's okay too. But personally, I just find them very toxic. I find them very cancerous. And I find them very, 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 very annoying. But at the end of the day, all girls want is your money, your wonderful special toy that you use on them every single time that you have fun with them. And personally, I don't find that whatsoever appealing. So I don't really care. And I don't really care that I'm a virgin for life. That doesn't bother me either. So, it's, life without intercourse is actually quite entertaining as well. So, and all you need to do to have an entertaining lifestyle is something that you enjoy to do, something that keeps you busy, and something that you enjoy for entertainment as well. So my main course of direction for this speech was the fact that I my Twitter has been blowing up recently, and I actually have over 1,300 followers on my Twitter now, so I'm actually quite happy with that. And it's about time that actually blew up, so I'm actually quite happy. And I'm also quite happy that they're all chicks too, because that just means more golden energy for me to farm. So at the end of the day, all women do for me is they give me energy, and then I go on with my day. But for the most part, I just find that, life playing video games, life watching movies, life watching TV shows, going on walks, going hiking, going fishing, going hunting, is a much better use of my time than have a girl on my shoulder always weighing me down, always causing me stress, always causing issues within the relationship that doesn't need to happen. And all they are is a bunch of bitches that just don't deserve to have men in their life. And I think that is kind of the short and sweet of it. But to be perfectly honest, I would love to hear everybody's opinions, because if you think that, I'm a weirdo, if you think that I'm strange, that's fine. I don't care. But I'm just going to say that video games do beat women to the punch no matter what the fuck you're doing in life. So I would much rather be playing Call of Duty all day long than spending time with a wonderful girl. I would rather be playing Halo all day long than spending it with a girl. And I would rather be playing XDefiant all day long than playing it with a girl. And I would rather be playing my video games all day long on both systems, no matter what game I'm playing, compared to actually having a relationship and being in love. Because love is a cancer, and love is something that will bring you down to your core no matter who you date. So that is the short and sweet of it. But to be perfectly honest, women need to find some other walk of life than trying to attach themselves to a man with money and with an actual living, and they need to find something else to keep them busy. Women don't need men in their life to keep them happy whatsoever. That is a fact. And men don't need women in their life to keep them happy. That is a fact. So, to be perfectly honest, the red pill is quite useful, and it is quite a different change of lifestyle to what I actually enjoy. And it is a there are red pill people out there, and I actually got my idea for this red pill video from my uh, uh, one of the people that I watch called Mills. So shout out to Mills. And I watched a couple of his red pill videos, and that actually got me inspired to make this. So I'm actually quite pleased with the way that he actually handled his videos and his speech. So kudos to him. But at the end of the day, yeah, men don't need women in their life to keep them happy whatsoever. Women are a cancer. Women are a toxic society, and all they do is cause stress and pain to their men of their life. And that is an actual fact. So, to be perfectly honest, if I could play video games for the rest of my life without issue, I would do it. I would not choose women over video games whatsoever, and I will never do that. So, that is a core fact of mine. And that is Reaper's Red Pill speech for the day. But anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I hope everybody enjoyed the content that I put on it. I was looking for something on my media gallery to actually post in this video. So yeah, the Sandman attack was actually my personal favorite. So I hope everybody enjoyed it. But at the end of the day, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you on the next one later.